Hello my friends, I am Sarah. Welcome to Grace in My Space. Today I have a very fun and slightly different video in store for you, and I'm really excited to get to it. So 2022 marked the first year that I've been on YouTube for an entire year, and I thought that it would be interesting to look back at the most popular videos that you loved the most. Not that I loved the most, because guess what? The ones that I loved the most, they didn't even make the top 10. I found it very interesting to see the videos that you guys resonated with, and it actually is a really good representation of my channel, of the things that I cover here, of the projects that I have done. And so I thought, why not take a little walk down memory lane? For those of you who might not have been here for the entire year or since the beginnings of my channel, and it's a really great introduction, and I hope that you learn some things and find some really interesting videos that you could go watch if you missed them the first time along the way. What I found most interesting is that the top 10 of 2022 were not all filmed in 2022. So you actually, in this top 10, will get to see a 3-year range of videos showing the progression of my home. Sourdough's done. All right, first time making sourdough, I'll show it to you. So maybe you've seen some of these videos, maybe you haven't, and you're going to be inspired with some of these how-tos, some home tours, some decorating tips, some DIYs and remodels. Let's get to it. Top 10 of 2022. Coming in at number 10 on the list is a wonderful video that I have such fond memories of, sharing my mother's English rose garden. My mom has been cultivating her garden for 3 years at the time of this video, and she shared all of her expert tips from decades of gardening that she has now put into having a very dedicated rose garden. Everything from pest control, weed control, to black spot, disease, watering techniques. How she cares for over 60 rose bushes, plus plenty of annuals and perennials in her garden. It's all in this video, and obviously, she's just a lot of fun to watch.
One of my favorites. And by the way, these are all still babies. All these bushes are babies. I only started my rose garden 3 years ago. But grow what you love. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about your garden. As long as you love it, that's what's important. It's all worth it, because look what you get in the end.
Now we're jumping seasons. Number 9, my Christmas home tour, focusing on natural elements as Christmas decor. This home tour was a lot of fun to bring you around my fully finished, renovated home. 5 years in the making, I'm finally done renovating, and now it was time to decorate. You'll find that several of my home tours were in this top 10 list, so it's kind of fun to start at number 9 with my most recent look, and you're gonna see some other variations of home tours over the years coming up next on the list. Number 8, we're looking back a couple of years at a video that I did focusing on how to style antiques in a modern home. Antiques make up just as much decor in my home as more modern pieces, and I love teaching people how to combine a modern style with the storied look of antiques. It makes your home have so much character, there's a lot more unique pieces, and it's just really fun to hunt for them. We've got modern mixed with antique, and it's just interesting. It just adds character and something that's kind of outside the norm. Now, if you remember when I went to the antique store, these were sitting there, and I told you I would show you what I did with them. This is what I've done. I think they're cute that way. At number 7, I have a really interesting video all about mistakes to avoid when you're refinishing furniture. Not the way I originally planned this video. If nothing else, it'll be really clean when I'm done. Pulling out good old citrus strip. Okay, We're at the point of the project where I'm really regretting quite a few actions. I shared all the ways not to refinish this cabinet, as well as what I actually ended up doing to make it look like this and become a staple in my kitchen. At number 6, I had another home tour, but this one focused specifically on all of the before and afters of 3 years of renovating our home. This is a couple of years old, but it shows the bulk of the work that we did in renovating our 90s home into what it is today. I kind of love that there are so many home tours in this top 10 from 2022 because it has shown such a progression of not only my renovating, but also my design style and how I have taught along the way. And I hope that you kind of enjoy just seeing little glimpses of how a space can change over the years. Now we're jumping ahead 2 years from my last home tour for video number 5, this summer 2022's summer home tour. I shared a lot more about our property, which we have 38 acres, as well as just some really simple decorating tips for a summer home that you don't really want to have to decorate when you really want to be outside. I focus on really easy tips, and we just take a little fun walk. I'm really wishing I had some of that green right about now. At number 4, we have how to decorate your kitchen for Christmas in 2022. Very simple tips, and I hope you enjoyed it. To start our top 3, you're not going to want to miss number 3 on the list. I am going to show you how to turn any smart TV into art. I bet you only noticed the art, right? Let me show you how I got it on my TV. It was pretty fancy, wasn't it? For our top 2, we have the how to install peel and stick wallpaper tutorial. This is number 2 on the list, and I dove very deep into how to install this tricky wallpaper. All of the little areas that you might stumble across, all the tricky parts, it's all in this video. Let me know if you tried it out after watching it. And finally, the number 1 video of 2021 and 2022 is my kitchen design loves and regrets video, where I showed you everything I love about my custom kitchen and a few things that I wanted to change. And guess what? Since then, I actually have. Even though this video just missed my top 10 list, I still really love showing you how I changed my kitchen to fix some of those regrets. Would you look at this? Ah! It's so pretty. First ever sourdough loaf. And it actually worked. Small victories. All right, now, if you made it this far, I would love to know which of the top 10 was your favorite. Drop it in the comments and let me know why. And I also would love to know what you'd like to see in the future here from me at Grace in My Space on my YouTube channel and what's to come in 2023. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. See you next time.